Hello and welcome. I am Leticia Dolores II Kulanag Abaw, and in this brief policy video, I will walk you through the critical analysis of the Commission on Population and Development's internal communication and information dissemination policy, and how well it aligns with the Philippine Population and Development Plan for Action or PPD POA for 2023 to 2028. This analysis is important because the PPD POA is a national blueprint for managing the country's population issues and integrating them with social and economic development strategies under the Philippine Development Plan. The PPD POA 2023 to 2028 serves as a coordinated roadmap for all national government agencies and local government units. Its main goal is to optimize demographic opportunities, reduce vulnerabilities, and support sustainable and inclusive development. Our organization's communication and information dissemination policy contributes to this national direction by shaping how population-related information is created, reviewed, and shared with stakeholders. The policy has three core purposes. One, to ensure accurate and consistent messaging on demographic issues. Two, to disseminate information that supports key PPD POA objectives, such as adolescent health, fertility reduction, family planning, and demographic resilience. Three, to ensure proper handling of sensitive demographic data, especially under the Data Privacy Act of 2012. Key stakeholders of the policy include program managers, statisticians, communication officers, local government units, national government organizations, youth groups, media partners, and the general public. The target sectors include adolescents and youth, women of reproductive age, local policymakers, and community health workers, groups identified as priority populations in the PPD POA. To evaluate the policy, I use McQuail's Media and Communication Governance Framework, focusing on effectiveness, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. First, the policy is well aligned with the PPD POA's priorities. Our messaging consistently reflects national efforts to address demographic challenges such as adolescent fertility and family planning uptake. Second, the policy establishes a structured information workflow, helping prevent the spread of misinformation and ensuring proper content review. Third, it upholds data privacy, which is crucial when dealing with demographic and household level information. And fourth, it supports multi-platform communication using social media, printed ISC, and LGU partnerships to broaden reach. However, several gaps remain. 1. The policy still supports mostly top-down communication. Feedback channels from youth and communities are limited, reducing inclusiveness. 2. Technical population data is often not simplified for non-technical audiences, making communication less accessible. 3. There is no dedicated crisis communication protocol, which is essential during sudden spikes in teenage pregnancy or controversies related to reproductive health. 4. Implementation across local government units is inconsistent, leading to uneven messaging. And finally, the policy lacks strong monitoring in digital analytics, making it difficult to assess communication effectiveness. To strengthen the policy alignment with the PPD-POA 2023 to 2028, here are 5 key recommendations. First, establish robust feedback mechanisms. Incorporate youth consultations, community workshops, and LGU feedback loops to make communication more participatory. Second, develop a crisis and risk communication annex. Create a clear guidelines for rapid response, misinformation management, and sensitive demographic issues. Third, localize communication toolkits. Provide LGUs with ready-to-use templates, infographics, and message guides to standardize communication nationwide. Fourth, create a data translation and visualization unit. This team would convert technical demographic data into infographics, policy notes, and community-level briefers. And fifth, build communication monitoring and analytics systems. Track digital engagement, audience reach, and message retention to support evidence-based decisions. In closing, our communication policy already supports the goals of the PPD-POA 2023 to 2028, but enhancing participation, crisis readiness, and data translation will make it far more impactful. Improving these elements will help ensure that communication efforts truly support demographic resilience and contribute to inclusive and sustainable development for all Filipinos. Thank you for watching.